Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Donisha Lisma, Christian life and business coach. So I help women entrepreneurs who are overwhelmed, stuck, burnt out, have scattered multiple business ideas, but they can't seem to organize it and get it under one umbrella. I help them organize, build, grow, scale their business, leverage and launch it so that they are attracting high value clients and generating a minimum income of six and multiple six figures. So I wanted to talk about a topic today, and it's how I was able to build a six-figure income from a specific business model. There are certain strategies, excuse me, that you can implement in your business. If you break it down, if you write it down and you break it down, then it's a clear plan on how you can generate that type of income into your business. So, a lot of people, when they're starting their business, when they're in their beginning stages, they tend to just focus on one area of the business, but there are different elements that you can include that'll help to generate that income to six figures more quickly. So I have five different strategies that you can use in order for you to build your income. The first one is services. If you have a business, if you're a service provider, obviously you're going to have services to provide for your clients. One of the ways for you to boost your numbers up when it comes to services is package your services, provide your services in packages, bundle them together. A lot of times people see the value of services when they're bundled together. You can price them at a more premium price. You just have to make sure that the quality of what you're offering is a high quality. But most time people like when things are bundled together. The other thing is really great for you because it allows you to give your clients accountability. Typically, when they purchase in a bundle, they purchase in a group, they're more likely to be accountable to complete whatever program it is. If there is a program or if there is a service, for instance, if it's someone who they're working on their body and they bought a package of massages, for instance, and they've been working on a specific area, they want to be a little more stretched and limber in an area, and you tell them that it's going to take at least 4 to 6 treatments in order for you to get the results. It keeps them accountable because they feel like they have to complete the amount of services in order for them to get the results. And you honestly, as a service provider, you want your clients to get results. You don't want to just have them getting one treatment or one service and then they don't get the results that they desire. It's really bad for you. It'll give you a bad name, and you want the best optimal results that you can give a client. The next thing is retail items, retail products. Anytime you have a business, it's really great to add retail items and retail products. It's also a great way for you to add on items to your services. For instance, if you're an esthetician and you take care of a client's skin by providing services, the next step would be to make sure that you can provide them also with retail items because they have to maintain what they're doing at home, right? So if they're not going to get the products from you, they're going to go somewhere else and they're going to get those products. They already trust you because they trust you with the services that you're providing for them. So if they trust you with the services that you're providing and taking care of them with, they're going to trust you with recommended retail items. So they would rather come to you because they already have that rapport and that relationship built with you. Remember, you are the professional, and no matter what it is. For instance, if you're a coach, if you're a coach and you're providing services, some of the retail items that you actually can add on to some of your services is maybe they need a daily planner, or They need different journals. There are so many different items that you can think of. Maybe you're a financial coach and they need like a financial planner or analysis or different things like that. So there are a lot of different products that you can add on. It just kind of depends on what business industry you're in, but you can add on just about any type of retail item to any services. It just takes some thinking, some strategic planning and thinking to go along with it. The next strategy is courses. So courses and classes, that is really, really huge. Courses was one of the things that I offered in my when I was doing lash extensions for my clients. I was able to offer all different courses and classes for my um for my clients, or people who wanted to learn the skill. And it actually bumped up my income a lot. I think that some of the courses started out a little over $1,000. So just keep that in mind. You get 10 people enrolled in your course at once, then that's automatically a little over $10,000, because like I said, I think the course was like 1,200. So it'll be a little over $10,000. And if you're constantly doing the courses a couple times throughout the year, that's adding to your income right then and there. So courses are a great way for you to add to your income. The thing that I love about courses is once you get started with courses and you have a format, a plan, it becomes easier and easier for you to run the courses, because you already have a template, you already have a format, you already have a plan for it. You just basically rinse and repeat. You keep it going. So you've done it once, you have your format, you know how the students enroll, you know what curriculum you're going to teach, you know, like if they get a kit or a workbook, whatever the case is. Do they get a certificate with the course? You just rinse and repeat. You just do it again. You do it again. You advertise and you get more and more students into your course. And so, for instance, if you have 10 clients at $1,000, then that's $10,000 in one course, right? If you do that a couple times throughout the year, what is that? Okay, so courses is a great way for you to add to your business to generate an income of a minimum of 6 figures. The next thing is we're going to talk about speaking engagements first. So, when you become an authoritative figure in your industry, when you are, let's just say you're on social media and you're posting, you're talking about your knowledge, what you know, people come to you, they look for you, they look to you like you're the expert of the industry, then people are going to want to hear more of what you say. They're going to want to hear more of your knowledge, of what you can bring to the table to educate other people. So, not just the education side of it, but what about your testimony? Why did you start your business? What gave you the passion to want to start your business? For instance, with me, I wanted to make sure that I help 6 figure entrepreneurs because I struggled so much in the beginning of my business. I knew that I wanted to hit the 6 figures, but it was very difficult for me. I purposed in my mind that I was going to help as many entrepreneurs make sure that they hit that 6 figure income goal to the best that, the best of my ability. So when you become an authoritative figure in your industry, then people will want you to come and speak. They'll want you to come and talk to, their crowds and all of those things. The other thing is if no one is, this is going to lead into my fifth suggestion, but if no one wants to bring you in to speak, or you're not getting any calls to speak, then create your own table to speak. I've done that plenty of times. If creating your own table was a person, that will be me. I do not allow limitations to keep me where I am. If the opportunities do not come through other people, then I find ways to create my own table. So that leads me into the fifth element, which is events. Events is a great way for you to build upon your six-figure income. Let's talk about, since we're talking about speaking, let's talk about speaking at events. You can create your own event where you can speak to multiple people in regards to your story or you building your business or the knowledge that you have in your profession. Um, you're putting your own self on a platform. First and foremost, what it's going to do is going to broaden your brand, expose your brand even more. It places you more in the light of an authoritative figure, a person who knows what they're talking about, who knows, their industry inside out. And it's going to bring you new clients. It'll also bring you old clients because you should be actually sending these things out to some of your old clients as well so that they can attend your events. But events is one of the ways that I have been able to build my business from the time that I started my business. I did a grand opening all the way up until now. I run events all the time. It's a great way for me to get business exposure for my business, my brand. It's a great way for me to launch different offers that I have within my business. It's a great way for me to attain new clients and, like I said, also bring old clientele back. Typically, my clients, they're always, because when I put on events, it's an experience. I make sure that I go above and beyond. I absolutely love events. Absolutely love events. And so when I am putting on an event, my clients, my regular clients or clients or customers who have been with me for a while and they've attended events, it's kind of like they automatically start to spread the word about the events. So even though I market, word of mouth has been really great for me because someone has experienced my events and they want other people to experience it with them. So I have a lot of repeat clients. Quick plug. I am running a conference. It's this 2-day six-figure entrepreneur conference. It is in Michigan and it's July 31st through August 1st. And it's for entrepreneurs who want to go from entrepreneur to CEO. If you're tired of being stuck on the same level, you're tired, you're overwhelmed, you just cannot seem to move forward or rise up a level. You're tired of wearing every hat in your business, that hustle mentality, but still you're not generating the income that you desire. This is the conference for you. You definitely want to look into attending, and I'll place the link to the wait list in the bio. The last time we had the conference, we had 100 people to attend. This time we are looking to sell out really, really quickly. There's also some opportunities for you to upgrade to VIP and have a VIP and platinum and have a mastermind personal experience with me. So I will link that information in the bio and I hope to see you guys there. But now let's go back to events. Events are definitely a great way for you to implement them into your business. Now, those are my strategies, a couple of them, because I do still have some more, but those are a couple of the strategies that I use to build a six-figure income. It's a proven strategy. I've used it to help some of my other mentees and clients. They are making also multiple six figures in their business. So it is a proven strategy. I also want to invite you, if you would like to talk to me more, you can jump on a call with me and we can discuss some things that, your problems and issues that you're facing in your business. I do have a program. It is called the CEO, Six Figure CEO accelerator program, and I help you organize, build, grow, and scale your business to the next level. Launch and leverage your business so that you are attracting the high value clients and you can generate the or multiple six-figure income. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe so that you are getting all of the videos and content that I'm going to tell you right here so that we can grow your business. Subscribe, like, and share this with another entrepreneur. Turn on the bell notification so that you are notified as soon as I update with another video. Have a great day.